Alright, let's get into this future fight. Do some timeline bullying. I call this timeline bullying because I'm gonna go in the timeline. I was talking to somebody earlier. I know a lot of people on right now, so I'm just gonna run this, yap this, and so when people actually turn on this stream, they can actually see it. But I was on earlier, and this guy named Audi was talking to me and asking me about like why I'm not at a higher rank like in Vibranium League from Timeline Battle, because I was had a good win streak and things like that, and I told him it was because of the points. So I was like, you know what? I've been down this road before. I've been here before. It ain't nothing new. I know that once you get to a certain point in your roster that you're using certain characters and they're going to get you wins but may not get you a ton of wins, and you just put stuff on autoplay and on repeat, and you don't actually bump up your timeline battles up to... Can you close that door, please? Yes. Gabe, close your door. Thank you. Can you close your door, please? So anyway, basically what I'm gonna do is go through timeline battle and I'm just tear shit up. My team, Gene, and the team I'm using right now, you'll see. I'm about to show you right now. Why is this supposed to open? That's not open. All right, that's good. This don't need to be open. I can go. Read that like that. Let's see. Timeline battle. Alright, so I'm gonna reset it. This is this is where I'm at right now, my current win streak and everything like that. So I'm gonna be here for about I was gonna save these crystals for yo. What's going on, bro? What the fuck? Discord is tripping. I said Discord is tripping. Hold on. It's pumping you through my speaker right now. It should be pumping you through my headphones. I hate when this happens. I hate when this happens. Alright, there you go. There you go. Yo, I'm about to reset this timeline battle, man, cause I'm mad as hell. I'm not really mad as hell. I've been in the whatchamacallit rank for a couple months now, and honestly, I should have been in Vibranium. So I'm just gonna reset it once so I can go in there and bully some people. You know how you ever do that when you find like one person on your when you find one person on your joint and You just keep fighting that person.
Oh no.
That's what like when you hit the button that says to go and find more people, that's what I do. I'll keep finding somebody until and I'll make sure to pay attention to their name so that when they come back up again in the chat, not in the chat, in the video. Seriously? When they come back up in the video, then I can, in the lineup, I'll be able to tear him a new one. Yo. Hey.
Look at this mush. Look at.
Yo, where is it?
Look at this mush.
Hey, so there's this one dude that I was playing against in Vibranium. He was ABMAJ, and he's in the list right now. If I'm looking at the weekly rank, and I just kept coming against him because his team was look at his team. His team was what was his team? His team was who's his team?
Download the free app today.
What are you talking about?
Download the free app.
His team. This is his team. He's got the gene. He got the T3 gene with the new universal uniform, right? And he's got a tier 2 Colossus and a tier 2 Taskmaster. And I'm like, seriously? I'm like, is this a joke? You guys think I'm a joke? Hey, yo, I man, listen. Bruh. I lit this dude's team up. I just can't. And every time he came up in the thing when I was looking for him, I would play him, and my team beat him every time. I got like 5 wins off of him. Bullying the fuck out of him. Bullying the fuck out of him. But, I'm going for like those 70, 79, 80 point victories, man. Like, that's the only way I'm gonna get out of Platinum League, bro. I have to go to Vibranium League that way, so that's the only way I'm gonna get out.
Right.
I watched that live stream, that whole live stream. From the Facebook, the Future Fight live stream. I'm like, it's alright. It was alright. Like I was saying in the chat, I wasn't really impressed by several of the. They got 5 new characters coming in. You feel me? They got 5 new characters and 2 new uniforms. So I was not. The only people I was impressed by was Beta Ray Bill. Bruh. He looked like he might get some serious burn, and then and Richard Ryder Nova. But the other ones was like,
they hooked Nova up.
No, it's another Nova. There's more than one Nova. Think of it like this: the Nova Corps is like, I would have to say, is the equivalent of the Green Lantern Corps.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like it's the equivalent of the Green Lantern Corps. So there's different people that have like the Nova, and different Novas. They have different Nova powers, but they're all, I guess, called or considered Nova. I guess that's how it goes.
Nova power.
Nova power. But this guy is a higher rank than the Nova that we have in this Nova is a higher rank than the Nova that like a rank as in their military, whatever.
Right.
He's higher than the Nova that's already in the game, and you can tell by the star on his head. He's got more points on his star than the other Nova does. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Yo, my T3 James, bro. He's very happy with her right now. I'm so happy. Oh, you doing ABX? Who you running with?
I had let me see. I had that gorilla dude and shit.
Who? Oh, the gorilla dude. Is he any good? Is he good for ABX?
Listen, I had him.
Mm-hmm.
I had Crescent in the league.
Yeah.
In the T3 Wolverine with
Yeah.
the new uniform. I only had the monkey dude in there because him and Wolverine is a team, and they got a 5.4 physical attack together and shit.
Who was lead?
I ran the whole thing with Wolverine.
Okay. Is
So let's just say,
let me go
nigga,
check
I was
this.
in third. I'm in first now on top of the.
Oh, you was in third? You over me right now?
Yeah, I reached 2 million after that shit, bro.
Where was you at?
I was third.
Oh, holy shit. Wow.
I was third.
Wow, look at wow. I wonder if Ghetto played today. If Ghetto and Lord Vancore both play today, I might be good. I might be able to catch the number I might be able to catch number 2, bro. Cause I ain't getting no 300K with cause I'm running it with
I feel like I slacked off a little bit because I had got a little bit, you know how sometimes you be so focused and something happens, you gotta turn away.
yeah.
That shit happened to me. And I know I could have had more because he had over 327,000 something, bro.
Word.
Yeah, man, that Wolverine, bro. Telling you, man.
I know. I mean, I got the old uniform. You see, I'm not thinking about uniforms now for like ABX. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to, but
I'm just saying, it just makes that nigga better, bro. I've been winning more timeline battles.
Trust me, I know this. I told you I played with him in the world event.
Yo,
I was like, son.
Bro.
Yo, you know who's? Yo, listen.
My timeline battle team is. I got freaking I got Strange in the lead. Nobody on my team has energy, so whatever the fuck he's offering, it's like he's offering shit. Ignore target dodge rate by 20%. That's it. That's all that works for me. But I got him, Spider-Man, and fucking Wolverine.
Yo, you stay running with Spidey.
Yo, them webs, boy. You never know who you run into, man.
And you got that CTP of rage. And you got that CTP of rage on him too. So that helps.
Right. I've been still trying to figure out. I still be going in there tweaking him out. Yeah, I've been still going in there and see what I can do to make certain shit better.
Yeah.
Never ends. That shit never fucking ends. His fucking his reduced cooldown is goddamn 40.99.
Who?
40.99.
Who's strangers?
That's it. That's Spider-Man.
Wow.
40, bro.
Wow, son. Wow. Wow.
I'm just trying to get him stronger. I'm just wanting the physical attack to get a little bit better. Even though it's at 24,000, I want that shit higher than that somehow.
So the team I'm gonna run is I'm gonna run what's his name? I'm gonna run I don't know if I want to do it on the first one. I know I want to run Wolverine, but I was doing pretty good with what's his name? Stretch. Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic. So but he gives 65. He give a 65% all attack bonus. So I was gonna run with him, with Thing, and I started beefing up Thing a little bit. Brought him up to level 62. Hooked up his Urus and stuff because he's like a 50%. He's like a 15 something percent striker for
What is
Doc
going
for
on?
what's his name? I don't know. I might do I don't know. I'm gonna look through it.
Repeat.
Damn, you kid loud as hell right now. Everybody loud.
Bro. 2 kids
I'll
in
be-
here under 5. Nico, my girl, her friend.
I know, right?
It is. That's what's happening.
Razor Star 11. I might have to bully Razor Star 11. If my Gene beats his Gene, but no problem. I'm a bully him for about 10 matches if they give him to me. For as many matches they have in the lineup. Top line battle. I want the I don't care. I want the points. As easy as possible.
Right.
Yo, I'm contemplating on whether or not I should start working on Thanos. Turn this shit down.
What?
Alright, bro, take it easy.
Might pop up again. You never fucking know.
You never know. Oh, Gene went down once. My Gene ain't went down yet. Alright, bro. I ain't even at. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna crush this dude a few times. Yeah, get your ass, take that bitch out. What you doing? Take her out! Yeah. Oh, she's still alive? Huh? Staying alive. Had to go in there and step in. The I don't know how they be programming these what do you call them? What is that called? The freaking the skill rotations. But the one they got for Jean in this X-Men Red joint is stupid, bro. It's like she don't even do her fourth skill, bro, and that fourth skill be tearing people up. Wow, they
I stepped away.
huh?
I said I stepped away if you was talking to me, man.
Yeah, man, it's loud in there. you want me to hit? You want to hit me back later or something?
She about to start whining because she's trying to get the shit she can't have.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh no.
Yeah, just hit me back, bro.
Yeah, man. It's bad.
Just hit me back. Hit me back.
All right, man.
All right, bro. That is ridiculous. shit, I could rock with them. Destroyer. Let's see what Destroyer gonna do. I wish somebody pulled Destroyer out. They don't even let this dude go up. I don't even know why they did that. Destroyer. I'm misusing him so much. What is it? What are you about to do?
¿Qué más, oye?
Jugo.
El jugo de guayaba.
Jugo de guayaba. Let's get it.
Las guabadas.
I gotta make sure I start hitting motherfuckers so fast. Oh, let's go. That's right. Timeline bullying. People with some garbage teams that are in vibranium, you're gonna bully them. I just want the points. That's all I want. I let it auto play on the last run. I paid for this. If I'm paying crystals for this thing to restart, I am going to step in whenever necessary. Not because I don't believe in my team. It's because I don't believe in the skill rotations that they set up for these people. I think this person's probably ready to get her wow. You know, my it's crazy. My Captain Marvel don't really have that much issues with Jean Grey. I'm telling you, I'm being a bully today on Timeline Battle. I ain't lost yet. I'm not going to let them. I won't go down without a fight. But then again, try to make the fight as easy as possible, just so I can get those points. Let's see. Take it slow now. Seriously? I don't want to do this. The low points are too low. I want like 70, 80 some points. But that would have been You know what I've been seeing a lot? I've been seeing teams like this a lot, where somebody's working on a certain character, but at the same time, I've seen them 2 weeks ago, maybe almost 3 weeks ago. It looked like people were like baiting people to go against their Jean Greys and their Thanoses by having people like Hela sitting in the cut, like on the third person on the team. I'm like, Hela, the fuck is she doing there? You don't even have her in lead. Like, what do you have her there for? And I realized it was the bait people, because it baited me the first few times. It's just the bait people to come in there, and then you get trashed by their whoever they have, and you're like, seriously? It happened a few times, and I realized what they were doing. But at the time, I didn't have a T3 Jean Grey anyway, so I was fighting. I was taking my T3 Jean. I was taking my T2 fully powered up level 70 Jean Grey into these battles with a T3 Captain Marvel, whom she wasn't that good. Not like how I have her now. Yeah, take this bitch out. She's not even regenerating energy. What you doing, Jean? I'm trying to be sitting here playing games with her. Let's get these points. Well, you know, if you don't want your team to look stupid on live on a live stream, you know, switch your team out before you turn off your game. I mean, you can't do nothing about it if you're actually playing the game and you have your main team as a team that's like got nothing. You can't do nothing about that. So, you know. Want more points? More points. Oh, you know what? I'm about to go in here and just trash this dude just because all the times I got my behind whipped by this dude. But if they make him tier 3, he's gonna be insane. Strife. Just for all the all the times. Gonna get some get back. Gonna get some get back. I wonder what I should should I let what's her name come in or let Captain Marvel get in there? You know what? Let Carol come in there. I also switched up I switched up her Ice Away set from, I think it was Hawkeye, to I Am Also Groot, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to check after this is over. Because I Am Also Groot offers that her to, you know, the regeneration. And I was seriously needing that. Yo, that Jean with the that new Universal Jean uniform is not popping. Not for timeline battle. I've heard it. I've seen people say that it's better for other things. So, but not for timeline battle. It is not popping. It is not popping. I'ma still get it, but this uniform here, and it's like they came out like only within a few months of each other. You know, something like that is suspect. When they come out with the uniform like only within like 2 months, two or 3 months of the joint coming out. I wonder if I can get more points. Seriously? Seriously? Timeline bully. Timeline bully. Timeline bullying. Just finding teams that got some weak, that just catching dudes slipping with their lineups. Believing in my Jean Grey. To some extent, you know, at some point I get tired of them not running this fourth skill. fourth skill could wipe people out. I have no idea why the fourth skill could wipe people out. I have no idea why they don't do it. How many of these am I in right now? Probably only did like 5. Oh, I did 7.
Will,
Yes.
my toe hurts.
Your toe hurts? Does your face hurt?
No.
Because it's killing me. How many times I'm going to pull that out on you? You just do not catch that one. Comedy coming at you. What?
Hi.
What are you looking for?
I'm not looking for anything. I'm staring into the camera.
Hey. Timeline bullying. I could lose this one because of Thanos. Thanos has been excellent against Jean. But Captain Marvel, sometimes she gets up. A lot of times she gets up on this dude. So if he trashes Jean once, I'm gonna switch out to Captain Marvel. Run it. Run it. Run it. Run it. Come on, Gene, stop playing around. Now you just sitting there taking hits like, I'm just gonna take this hit. Fuck out of here. Oh, don't press no buttons. Let her do the rest. The T3 came in. Let her do the rest. Two more to go. Two more to go. Will I lose to these? You know what I noticed? These people who they have, if you go look at these people, if you go look at the people who I'm fighting against, and you go look at their names like in the weekly ranking, I guess based on where you at, a lot of them are in a lot of them are actually in Vibranium League. You know what? If I win the next one, I got how many left? 2, right? If I win the next one and I get this person in the lineup again, whoever this person is, I'm gonna don't you dare lock up. Son of a bitch. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. See if I can clear out some of this RAM. Might have to move myself out of the kitchen somewhere else. Yo, if they've taken me, they got the. How long is this available for? Let's see. 57 minutes. It just started. We'll wait. Bullshit. See that win streak? 23 wins, timeline bullying. Timeline bullying. Let's see if the guy's still there. Okay, yeah, he's still there. So, I just gotta remember, this is the lineup. Anybody who's got this same lineup in this same win-loss area, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Doody doody doo doo. Doody doody doo doo. Dookie dookie doo doo. Then again, moving from the kitchen means I don't have direct access to the fridge. It's right behind me. Fridge is right behind me. All right. I already beat that dude with Jean Grey and stuff. Colossus. Yeah. Marinos, water ice, Italian lemon flavored water ice. Take her out. This is the thing. Never run skill number 4. Never. How you not take her out with your T3 skill? Alright, now I got to come in. It's gonna be a pain in my ass. bullying. We ain't playing fair. All right. Could this be the? Could this next fight be the loss that breaks my 25 win streak? Look at my points, man. Where's he at? Nope. 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 This is one of the guys I was beating up on, but nope. I'm not gonna keep spending my money to search for this dude, so if they keep sending me the same dudes over and over again, I'm just gonna take one and tear them apart. No. Close but no cigar. No. I beat you already. Several times. No. No. Thanos. Give me the Thanos dude. I beat him multiple times. As a matter of fact, I just auto-played. I first started bullying him earlier. Auto-played it. Why they got me fighting these guys again? I noticed that they always bring up this different type of alignment. I don't know how to describe it, but there's like a pool of people that they, every time you win or lose or whatever like that, they thrust you in this pool of people. This dead pool of people. To be a little on the nose. Alright, so since they don't want to bring this dude up, is that him? No. His Gene's not in there. What are you doing? My camera is here. You think people can see you over here, and they can't.
When is dinner?
When is dinner? Dinner is now. I've been cooked dinner. It's rice and pulled pork. You hungry?
No, Mama.
I don't know you was gonna say that. All right, I will. Yo, I will put you on punishment for the rest of your life.
Hi, please to beat you. It's supposed to be hi, please to may not be.
There he is. Uh-oh. Move, boy, move. Uh-oh. Nope, I'm gonna just auto it. I believe in Gene. I believe my Gene will. And she won't do it. Thank you, baby girl. Good stuff. Well, I fixed this family member some food. We're gonna run through. Oh snap, I never got that before. Let me just look at that real quick. One good time. Look at that. Look at that. I like that. 25 wins. I like that. I like that. I like that. All right. Sam is good.
Short fatty on a beat. Short fatty on a beat. Short fatty on a beat.
Uber on a beat, so you know he bringing heat. Whoa.
up, Reaper? Yo, if you want, in about, I don't know, say like maybe a half hour, man, we can run some COD. Fuck you. I don't care if you're 12 years old. Sweet Christmas. Did you ever watch that on Netflix? I mean, I know it's probably, I'm not sure if it's just speed or not, you know what I mean? Given that we're from different worlds, you know, I'm not sure if you're white or black or Puerto Rican or whatever your race, but did you ever watch that on Netflix? The Luke Cage TV? Oh, I thought you was the same person. I'm sorry. I didn't see the difference in the name. I wasn't even paying no mind. I'm sorry, bro. His name specifically says Bolivar. I got glasses coming at the end of this month. By the 30th, they'll be here. I already went and got checked out last weekend, so. Brazil, man. Are you in America or are you like in Brazil right now checking this out? Brazil in the house. USA in the house. Good. I'm on Discord right now. Add you as a friend on what? Future Fight? I got a full friends list already. I just added like 10 people. Hey, Harbinger. I'll check my friends list if there's some people on there that I haven't checked in like a couple weeks. Then I'll take them off. There's like 3 accounts that I won't take off because one's my second account, one's my son's account, and another's a really good friend of mine. So, or at least I consider them a good friend. So, aside from those 3, anybody who hasn't logged in, they're fair game to go. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? It's done. This is done. 480. Record company people are shady. Yo, how many, okay, the problem. Yo, how many people do you think, they're gonna give us free on Tuesday, besides, and paywall? I mean, I know we get one of them, we get Beta Ray Bill from, the Epic Quest, but then there's 4 other characters they're bringing in. You know what I mean? So, like, and I think the T3, supposedly a T3 Star-Lord is how we get him at the end of the Epic Quest. High volumes at long periods of time. Kiss my ass. Am I still on Discord? Yeah, I am. No. 10 decibels. I tell you what, man, I wasn't really impressed. This new epic, you go up Star-Lord together with the mission, not before, because you lose items for other heroes, right? And then they say you need like a 6-star Gamora, 6-star, some other people, but I'll put it to you like this. I wasn't really impressed with like 3 out of the 5 characters they got coming. Richard Rider being the exception. Richard Rider, I was slightly impressed by him. Not really like phenomenally knocked out, but Beta Ray Bill, yes, he's. With the rest of them, that's right, man. Connect, man. Connect. Connection. I think I did this already. I go send in the game. Okay, you do that. I use black ball already, did I? Nope. Oh yeah. I'll check out your roster though. Let's see what you're working with. I'm not gonna give you no advice. I don't really do that too much anymore unless somebody's in my alliance or something. You know what I mean? There's other people that they could be rocking with. What exactly in timeline are you bullying? You missed it. I basically went in the timeline. Oh, first of all, Just Lewis, thank you for coming through. But what happened was, I had restarted. I had went in again on timeline, and basically, you know, when you look for other people, you know those points go up. I basically was finding people with like one Jean Grey, and then they had like other people that weren't even like either tier 3 or level 70 or level 60. People had like Taskmaster and all of them shit in. So my Jean Grey was just trashing whomever their lead was, and then wiped out the rest of the teams. I went 25 and I went 10 and 0 on that bully run, and I had a streak already of 15 before I came in, before I refilled the thing. So I was happy about that, being a Billy. May I see your roster, my good sir? And that seems pretty amusing. It was. You know what? The last match out of the whole thing, I said, you know what I'm gonna do? If I go 9 straight without losing, I'm gonna put it on and let it go without me like interfering with the autoplay, and I'm gonna find a team that has like, you know, Thanos and maybe Deadpool or somebody, like all tier 3s, and just let her, and then see if my team could win. And then they won, so I didn't have to play that last team. I would step in sometimes and like press skill 4, because for some reason Jean Grey and the Omega and the what is it, X-Men Red or something, in the X-Men Red costume, she never ever, I don't know what the skill rotation they set up in that, but she never ever activates skill 4. If she does, it's very rare. And skill 4 is very good to follow up with after skill 5 hits and starts doing a significant amount of damage to anybody, Jean, whomever, and you just hit that skill 4, she follows it right up. And it just, usually that 5 and then 4 will just wipe a rival Jean Grey out. And she'll never do it on her own. Gotta press the button yourself. It pisses me off. Maybe they thought that was cheating. The AI for tunes in this game is trash. Well, they program the AI. They program the skill rotations based off of their recommendations. But I don't know if their recommendations go from timeline battle or from like maybe another game mode, because I think that's what it's from. I think it's just basic game modes, but I don't think it's for timeline battle. I don't think the developers want to give people the edge in timeline battle because everybody be pissed off. So you want to explain that 9K energy? Oh, it was at it was at 11K not too long ago, a few days ago, maybe 10 something K. I just went on a run without actually doing certain things. Like, look at my content board. I don't really, you know what I mean? Like, I've been going through these, but there's days I don't do any of those, like, except for timeline battle, alliance battle, co-op. And I always take the what's we call the joins. I always take the mutual enemy joins. But like all the other ones, you know. Yeah, I haven't done ABX yet today. I don't know if I'm kind of scared because my son of a bitch. What the hell? Wait, come on. That's my up in the upper left corner. In this game, you need to know what you want before up to count PvP or PvE, because have different heroes and cards for up. Really, everybody has their own. I'm gonna tell you guys like this. There's a lot of people come onto the live stream and they'll always tell you what you should have or what you should be doing or this, that, and the other. Yeah, you have to do what you feel like you want to do for your characters for whatever game mode you like the best. So like, you good, Bolivar. You good. You good, Bolivar. You good. Don't worry about that. You ain't worry about that. You doing good. You straight. We get it. I understand you. But you know what I mean? Like, I have nothing against people who want to offer advice, but I've been playing this game since 2015, and just being in all the different chat rooms and groups and stuff, after a while I was just kind of like, you know what, if you really focus on the game yourself and you pay attention to what you're doing, you pay attention to how much damage your person is putting out and how long they can last in a fight, whatever, you'll see what you can do. You know what I mean? You'll see how well you can go. And ABX, some people focus only on ABX, man. They got some pretty good rewards that come out of ABX. It's really, if you focus on it, you can really get it. I've been building up. My Captain Marvel boss, she pulled in 600K, 620K. That was the first time I ever got anywhere near that, bro. Yeah, I'll check it. Yeah, my focus is the game all around. What I do is I take, depending on a character's how well they work, I focus on like whether or not Charlie Ball. What I do is I like to focus on whether or not the character is going to be used in certain game modes. Timeline battle, I believe I got that together. Alright, something's going on with mine. So we'll just turn that off. Timeline battle, I believe I got that set right now. I know who I want to use in timeline battle, who I've got together. I don't have everybody, but I have who I need for timeline. You know, and then I put them together how I wanted to put them together. Let's see. All right, let's take a look at some people's accounts, shall we? I feel like I'm nosy, like I'm prying, like I'm just sneaky. Let's see what you got today, sir. Let's just see how fucking good you are. Are you feeling nosy as hell? Hold on, let me look at my friends list to see who hasn't checked in a while. Trying to catch, she's okay. I'm good. Nope. Everybody's good. a day or two. I'm not gonna add anybody right now. Trying to come in. This is my son's account. That's my second account, which I should go back in and check up on it. And this is a good person who gifted me her alliance, and she actually had she actually created the team that had the second. They were a second ranked Lions for months, like right under Dream. When Dream had that ridiculous run years back, like a couple of years ago, the Dream, they're in the tournament now, if the tournament's still going on, but Dream was number one for like ever, like nobody took him down. And then the woman who had the alliance called the Dancing Dumplings, she trained me to be an alliance leader and then gave me the Devil Dumplings alliance, which was pretty cool. They got first place like one week. One weekend they had first place, and then they went back down to second place. All right, let's see who we got here. Ooh, do me after him. All right, let's see. HHARBACHE. Oh, wait. BACHE. CHE. God damn it. Username is invalid. Let's try this again. Maybe I'll put something on. Oh, it's two E's. HHARBACHEE. Why didn't you tell me that? There we go. Logged in 8 minutes ago. Let's see. Ooh. Why you put Shuri in there? Because of the support? Oh, nice. Word? This how they doing it in Brazil? This how they doing it in Brazil? Nice. I like it. First of all, I like what I'm seeing here. It's pretty cool. Maybe I should just kick some. Maybe I should just kick somebody out just to put you on my friends list. You got to go. I logged in 2 minutes ago. I don't give a fuck. Do you see his count? Do you see his roster? He's going up next. Cool, because I took a 9-month break and came back. Yo, I've done that too. Just Lewis, I've done that too, bro. I've done that too, bro. I'm right there with you. My account ain't that great. It's not better than this dude's. I only got 2 tier 2s. So, ooh, look at that. 20% recovery. Look at that. That's pretty neat. I've never seen somebody throw that on him. I haven't seen too many people throw that on him. CTP agreed. That's what I got on my jean. I got this exact same one on my jean. Somebody was like, you should take she said you should take off the greed and put I was like, are you mad? Are you sick? Or something wrong with you? Take off the greed off of Jean Grey. You have to be joking. You have to have something wrong with you. Something has to be seriously wrong in your brain. I need to get this uniform. For the simple fact is, I have him in, why do you have guard break immunity on him? That's not, you don't need guard break immunity on Wolverine. He has super armor. Super armor is guard break immunity. So, for the invincibility and recovery rate, yeah, that's fine, but you can always put a recovery rate, max HP obelisk on him and get the same effect. I gave him a snare immunity one because I use him in ABX. So I probably once or twice used Wolverine in timeline battle. I would never take him into a PvP. I rarely, if ever, use a combat character in timeline battle. It's not meant for them. Sorry. Timeline battle is not good for combat characters. They get scraped. They just do. they get played. So I don't even bother with them in timeline battle. And this is the one I got authority on my Deadpool. So I was like, take authority off and put destruction on. Hell no. I just lost an authority on I I had one on Captain Marvel, and then I ended up taking it off and losing it to a CTP of Rage. It was a good job. It was meant to do that because I was either going to give it to her or Spider-Man. But losing that CTP of Authority, it hurt, but she kicked it into high gear, especially in ABX. Yeah, as you can see, a lot different. I never thought about giving Ant-Man Destruction. I still got a Destruction one in my inventory. Spider-Man, Critical, Dodge, yup. That my cousin put CTP of Rage on Spider-Man. Bruh, when I read that, I didn't even know what Rage did because I never really I don't pay attention to the CTPs until I actually get them, and I hadn't gotten the CTP of Rage at all ever since they brought them out until the end of that last run when we had to check in every day for a month to get a CTP at the end. So that was the only time I got that Rage, and I was deciding, yeah. I had Authority on her. I swear to God, I'm sorry, Authority. Please forgive me. She's boss with this. And let me show you. Hold on. Let's look through the rest of this. The rest of his max HP, lightning damage, good, like that. Max HP, mind damage. See, he's like me. I put all defense on a lot of my characters. So I'll put an all defense obelisk and then make sure that I'll keep rolling until I get a secondary stat that boosts something else that would benefit that character. So he's kind of like that in the sense that he uses the max HP often. CTP of Energy. Someone was telling me I got a CTP of Energy. Somebody was telling me to put that one on him, and I have a CTP of Transcendence on him to help with reflection and against people who are reflecting against me. But honestly, I don't think that's really working too well because I took him against Cyclops and he's still getting trashed. Max HP. Hey man, max HP is good. You know why? The longer your HP is up there, the more your HP is up, the longer you stay in battle. I got a CTP of Energy on him. I put that on him. I don't even go into the groups and stuff. I don't look at none of them places no more. Like those people, first of all, a lot of people are mean the way they talk to other people. They could be brand new players coming in and people will talk to them like they're just stupid. Like, well, how do you know that? I just stop. It can be a very toxic environment, which is why I don't deal with it. I don't watch, I don't go there. But before anyone even told me about, I put this on him just because of the chain hit on. I need $1 for skin and CTPS news. Hey, listen, man. I don't know what you're putting into that already, but you seem to be doing pretty good with that. CTP and refinement. Let's see what you got on him. Critical rate, ignore dodge. Some free-to-play players are just annoying, like they always on the forum begging for free crystals. And I mean, not even just that, but I'm gonna be honest. Some of the F2P players, once they get to a certain point, they act like they never was at a starting point. They never act like they act like they was never at the bottom, like they never just started for the first time, like without knowing anything. And a lot of the guys who pay for stuff, they're very humble because they know they've paid a lot to get to where they still have to put in work, but they've put in some money, so they're a little bit humble. And then the free to play players are like, well, I've grinded, I've done all this. They get cocky, and then they talk shit about the people who pay to play the game. And it's like, whatever, I put in money, I don't care. Yeah, new players. Very different. Yup. Once you can see, he said new. This guy said new and free to play are very different. You got a point there. I'm gonna have to leave you with that. You got a point. This game is very for Pizza Beans game is very for play, but can. Let me see if my hold on, check this Discord. See if anybody coming on this Discord. Very hard. It's not that I love new players as a way to pass on knowledge that we as vets have got. Exactly. To just be like, listen, and I tell them like, listen, if someone comes to me asking me for I'll ask them, listen, are you a part of the forums or groups? Because if you are, you're either gonna listen to some of the things I'm gonna tell you, or you're gonna listen to them because they'll trash you. They'll treat you like crap. Some people will be good, which is good for you. Some people, listen, there was times when my roster wasn't that great at all, and I remember when what's his name was Boss back in the way years back. Daredevil, and he was killing it in Timeline Battle, and then he became good for like other modes, and then when Shadowland came out, no one really fucked with him like that no more. Somebody told me how to hook him up back in the day. I'm VIP 4, but I have 3 years in the game. Yeah, it took me I'm VIP 8. I've been in the game for 5 years. I played it was 1 year that I was dumping a lot of money. I had a brand new job, I was making a really good amount of money, so I dumped like 300 into the game. Yes, I use Google Rewards. As a matter of fact, I did a stream earlier today and actually collected like 60 cents. I bought something from Google Rewards on yesterday's stream. I had like $1 or something, or 2 days ago, and I paid for 200 crystals. So Google Rewards does help. Also, Amazon M-Turk. I'm 16 and my parents hate the game, but YOLO, they don't mind because it keeps me happy. The fuck is my shit? Is that shit still going? Did this shit restart? Oh no, it's still going. 4 years, yeah. I started. Damn, you started when you was like 12. Oh, check it. I just put in a young boy on my team. I played Call of Duty Mobile with him. He's 12, and he just started on the game. But I don't think this game doesn't have much longer of life left on it. It's about because they bringing out Future Revolution. I think they figure they pushed this game as far as they really could, at least the game engine. So they're not going to get much out of it besides adding in new characters. So I think after Future Revolution comes out, they'll put more of a focus on that and try to get people to migrate to that game. And then as they see this game starts to dwindle down, because they got hundreds of millions of players in this game. It's ridiculous. VIP 11, and that's you get some good perks on that. I get pretty good perks at VIP 8. Okay, yeah, let's go. Type your name in again. Also, if you want to get some money, Boulevard, check out Amazon M-Turk. I'm gonna type it in there. I'll type it in. Charlie Ball 10. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, but Boulevard, he got a pretty good account. Charlie. Oh yeah, Charlie. Yes, son. Hey. Is that the same soda from earlier? Easy. He's another dude. Alright. Social Burden. That's the name of your alliance, is Social Burden. Yo, I'm telling you, listen, even if you get the other Jean Grey uniform, a few people have told me that it's not good for PvP, but people are still using the PvP. I've been icing the new uniform. I've been icing people in the new uniform. So I think they're onto something. Let's see. Let's go in here. Oh, you know what? I didn't check Bolivar's cards. I'm not here to judge. I'm just taking a look. I noticed. Yeah, he got definitely different to see. Wow. Yeah, you don't want this girl to die. you put the regeneration on. You don't want her to die. Listen, if you get the greed one, put the greed one on her. That shit makes her 150% damage extra against all affinities. Like, it was a no-brainer for me. You doing it wrong. Gene is dying. You doing it wrong. My Gene doesn't really. Does he die? Hold on, wait. Does my Gene die? Give me a second. My Gene don't really die that much. She does, but you gotta figure there's people that have stuff like incapacitation, and then they have what is it? There's incapacitation, and then there's something else. If their ignore defense is up, if their incapacitation is up, then your Jean Grey is like putting down fracture. That's what it is. Fracture just lowers their defense all over. So if someone's hitting you with something with fracture, you know what I mean, then if you go up against somebody with fracture, then your Jean Grey is likely to die no matter what you put on her. It really depends, honestly. I've seen Thanos is pretty bad against her. Hold on, wait, let me check my Jean Grey. I don't know. I've had a 25 streak, and most of that was all straight autoplay on repeat. My HP is not bad. It's up there. Her energy defense is up there. I need some you know what I need to get? I need to get some of those. Stop. I need some what do you call that? Some of those Urus that those Odin's Blessings Urus. I just like for energy attack and stuff like that. Like I don't have none of those on her, and she's still wilding. What do you need? Tripping, son. Why don't you just bring it back to us?
I wasn't playing.
Did you turn on Fortnite?
Oh, it's uploading. What, don't
It's
play
uploading. You mean downloading?
Yeah.
It's still downloading?
It's gonna be done. No, I'm done painting.
Something minutes.
Hey, make sure the refrigerator is closed all the way, please.
It is.
I can't wait for tomorrow, though. I should be able to get my Thanos Type 3. Okay. Tier 3, and then Rage for Namor from the in-game Extreme Legendary Battle. Word? Okay. Word. As long as you go with it with a plan. That's one thing I've learned. Putting money into something or not, you gotta have a plan. A plan. Let me go back into your joint and check your joint back out. I'm gonna finish looking at some of your setups. Charlie Ball. Yeah. He said, I've been playing this shit since. Check the cards. Kind of, damn. You would be proud of them. Oh, premium. Oh, card effect. Word. I ain't mad at you, bruh. What? Is this the one they give to you? Is this one the one they give to you, the Black Panther one? Like, is it at this rank when they give it to you? The people that text, look, come here. They're actually typing. Yeah. No, it's random. Okay, so you just kept rolling it? Wow, son. Wow.
No, please stop.
It took so long. And a lot of fucking money too, didn't it? Took a lot of gold, didn't it? I know that's probably why you're not doing it with the rest of the other ones. Max HP, all attack, all. Let's see. Energy attack, ignore defense. Energy cooldown, physical attack.
6 o'clock in the morning.
Ignore defense. The only thing that bothers me is my I'm like ever so slightly over capped. Is your what? What's SC?
Do we have schoolwork tomorrow?
Is your what?
At least I don't. No. You
Skill cooldown? Alright, okay. I'm like ever so slightly over capped. Can you go over cap? Because if the whatchamacallit is, what is going on with my damn what is going on with my damn music? What's going on with my music here?
Dad, it's gonna be ready. There's only 16 minutes left.
16 minutes? Good job. Let me see what's going on. Hold on, give me a second, because there's no way this thing should be. I'm like 53% on my team. But that's what I'm like, how can you go over? Because if your max is 50%, how do you get anything more than that? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you get anything more than that? Yeah. I'm not doing the damn thing. But I mean, you can't, it's better to have it than not, because if they ever bring out a character or someone that, you know what I mean, that destroys skill cooldown, having that extra will help.
Why did you live stream?
Like what platform? I told you, YouTube, DLive, Twitch, and
YouTube.
and Mixer. Twitch, I get a lot of love from Twitch. I've gotten some good love from Twitch, meaning like people coming and actually watching the streams, checking out the chat, talking with me, conversation. You feel me?
You got Mrs. Marvel,
Silver, Captain Marvel, not Mrs. Marvel.
I said Captain Marvel.
Who's that?
And
Who's that?
that is Jane Grey.
Jean Grey. Like wearing a pair of jeans, Jean Grey.
Is this off?
Yeah, those cards are boss. I'm not even mad at you.
Wait, did I just say the Black Panther?
Let me see if I got
Put again.
let me check my cards. Yeah, he had Black Panther cards, the comic books, but they use them as cards. Doing my ABX roster though. Who would you use for ABX?
She's done hung up on me.
My suggestion is, if you decide to take a character in there that you use in PvP, give them a different ISO 8 set.
Whoa.
Cause that's what I do for Captain Marvel. When I'm playing her in timeline battle, I use the I am also Groot. But in ABX, I gave her she has Hawkeye. I made this beat. Yeah, I watched you know what? I watched Starco Gaming. Yeah, that's why you should give her that CTP of Rage. Because, well, you have one. I think you got CTP of Rage on her. Right? Let me see. Yeah, so yeah, mine's is, she's maxed. She is maxed. Her ignore defense is 22.97%, which isn't bad. It's not that good, but it's not that bad. I got all my options open on the uniform. I went and sorry. I went and switched everything up. Made sure to get all that together. I definitely put those up and that's what helped max me was the uniform. And now you got your ops on the upcoming update. What's that mean? Ops, eyes. Got your eyes on upcoming. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the upcoming update. Opinions. Oh, like I was saying before, I'm not quite. I want to see. What in the world? Hold on. Yo, is my asthma pump over there, Gabe, next to you? Is my inhaler over there? Please. Sorry about that. Give me a. So like I was saying, I watched the live stream. Like, see, what it is I don't normally pay attention to anything before the update comes. I like it to be like Christmas. But every once in a while, I'll watch the live stream, or maybe I'll watch the stream after the update comes out, or I'll read the notes after. But Gabriel, come on. So my thing is, like I said, I like it just to be like Christmas. As soon as the thing gets, I can find out what changes they made. I like to. It gives me an opportunity to go, like, run through the system every month and find something brand spanking new. Like, oh, I didn't know they changed that. Oh, they changed that. Man, why did they change that? Oh, they changed that. That's good. You feel me? Like, it gives me a chance to kind of go through, and it feels like the game is fresh every month. But when I watch the the update preview videos and the live streams before the update comes out, it kind of leaves me like, okay, I know everything that's going to happen. And a lot of times you don't, but I don't particularly care for 3 of the 5 characters coming out. Those 3 being the Hawk dude, the dude with the red, and the girl. They didn't impress me. I was slightly amused or impressed by Richard Rider, Nova. He looks like if they do things right, he may have an opportunity to do something good in PvE. I'm not sure about PvP. Now, Beta Ray Bill, I think people are going to start using him in PvP because Thor's pretty much taken a back seat lately. Even with him being T3, he was really. I had no problem with Thor when they first put him on T3. Thor wasn't doing nothing. But I think what they're going to do is they're going to bring in Beta Ray Bill. He already looks like he's going ham without a uni. And people are going to be using him on Timeline Battle. How do you know? He's not even how do you know yet? Cable glass cannon situation. That's why I always work on defense.
Dad,
huh?
there's only 8 minutes left.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
My defense has to be.
I just downloaded Fortnite on my PlayStation. How about you download Fortnite? I don't know
Star
how to
agents.
say it,
Who are star
but
agents?
my cousin Jada's gonna help me. So.
What are star agents? People like Cynic Alex and Starco. Oh, yeah, but you know what? They say he don't have survivability, but things could change, and I don't want to put faith in that. I'm gonna tell you, don't put faith in that. Don't put faith in that, because if you put faith in that, I can guarantee you, things are gonna be changed. I mean, I can probably by now they're probably just getting the rollout together, so they're probably not going to make any additional changes, but they'll put out I'm gonna hold you to it, my guy. This Wednesday, okay? You do that. I will be on here. I may be up right after. I'm on the East Coast, so if they start the update at 7 p.m. like they normally do, 7 or 8, I get it by 2-3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, you're in the UK? Oh, snap! There you go. from the UK. Oh, I got Brazilians and UK people on the line. London in his house. London boys. What? Time zone is messy. Yeah, it took me a minute to figure out these resets and stuff, and then now I'm trying to figure out Call of Duty's resets, which I'm about to hop on that in a moment. I've been on this for a little too long, so I'm gonna just stay safe and stream at Daily Reset. Yeah. Okay. So you stream too. All right.
6 minutes left.
Gabriel, you don't have to keep updating me, and you don't have to keep interrupting me. Plus, my son is about to he about to get this.
Play Fortnite for the first time. Well, not really for the first time because I played it when I was a little kid. I don't really remember, so this is like my first time. I don't.
Boy, get your ass out of here. Go on.
No, I'm a papa.
All right, so I'm gonna have to check out. Are you just on Twitch? Do you stream on Twitch? It's all good. He's young and excited. He is.
Yeah.
He is. He's actually pretty good at Call of Duty too. I'm still a kid. I get it.
I could beat
he's
anybody.
He's only 16. He's only 16.
I can beat you.
I stream on Twitch at Daily Reset. Good.
I can beat you in Call of Duty.
I try to, but we sleep in late here because of like all the shutdowns and stuff. We sleep in late, and people don't usually eat till anywhere between 10, 11 o'clock. So I'm usually cooking breakfast anywhere between 9:30 and 11 o'clock in the morning, and so I can't sit down. So usually by like 12 noon, 1 o'clock, I'll get like a couple hours before lunch, whatever. Between 12 and 1 or 2, then we, you know what I'm saying, I can stream. It just sucks. Yeah, I think Beta, I'm not even gonna lie, I think what they're gonna do is people are gonna figure out ways alright, this is really getting on my nerves, man. When my music is skipping around like this, it should not be happening. Let me turn it off for a second. I'm nutty at Call of Duty. Like, I'm cracked. It's too easy, but hey, man, stream whatever you want. It's all good, man. I stream. Like, I was thinking about streaming Mario Kart Tour, bro. I stream my PlayStation. I just want to. I'm a gamer. I stream all kinds of stuff. I'm not gonna sit back and say, oh, I have one. If one game I've streamed the most is probably Marvel Future Fight, and I was streaming on YouTube for a while, but man, nobody be on YouTube watching live streams of Marvel Future Fight because Cynic Alex is on that running thing. So, you know what I mean? When people go on there, well, I watch the live stream on that. But Twitch, so as long as you enjoy it, fair game. I stream for the community. It's so fun. Yeah, as long as I'm having a good time, I'm not worried about
anybody in Call of Duty. You should see me. I'm like the master.
Gabe, I love you, son, but you're gonna have to cut this out, all right? Come on now.
Dude, come here.
Go.
What you want to do? No, you need to stop.
For real. He wants to live stream so bad, but his mom and I, we're not really feeling that because he watched all those other kids on TV or from like through YouTube and stuff with their parents live streaming. I'm not trying to do all that. So then he can try. He don't have a device that can play Call of Duty. He plays it on my phone, and I only let him on my phone every so often. So you good. I just let him play. There's a couple of streams I have on YouTube with him playing Call of Duty. He played for like an hour or two. Played Call of Duty Mobile. Same thing. 560 Gaming TV. So yeah, but he was doing pretty good for that time. It's amazing. A 7-year-old can go in there, but the rank battles are like, that's where the action is, the rank. I go on ranked, I can't get a kill to save my life. Every time I turn around, oh, Dad, oh, they killed me. Oh, Dad, oh.
It's time.
Listen, let me give you a few ground rules. First and foremost, you know how to turn the microphone, like the audio off when people are talking, you know how to mute like all the chat. You need to figure out how to mute all the chat just in case somebody gets on there and starts talking all kinds of crap. I don't want you hearing what people are saying on there. Do you understand? Because people could be on there.
No, it's off. You can turn it on or off. It's off.
So it's off automatically when you first start?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. That's all I'm worried about. What about text chat? Is that off too? Is that off too?
I think
Mobile
it
or is
might
it
not
turn out
be
like?
off.
Yeah, that's true because you got to use a touchscreen and to get to have that accuracy, and it's not the same as like when you feel the controller in your hand. Anybody who plays a game like first person games, but most people not as wholesome as the COD is toxic. I'm not really into the but you know what? With COD, with Call of Duty Mobile, I can understand the toxicity. Why? Everybody wants to talk shit about because they actually can fight each other. You can actually play people online. Like you can actually set up a private server and you go hand with people. Oh, you want to talk shit? Private me, 1-on-1 versus 1 duel, 2 versus 2. Let's do snipers only. Like you could do that. You can't really do that on Future Fight. We talk shit by seeing who's who got the better. It's like a trading card. Future Fight is like a collector's card game. Like when people used to collect sports cards back in the day, and look at this, I got this rare Michael Jordan such and such. That's what it reminds me of. That's how it feels. So people are talking shit about how good their builds are and what they shred and trash in. I need you by Tuesday morning. I must copyright my new book. Can you? Or tomorrow, let me know ASAP. Bishop Jerkins. But you get me, right? You understand? Like I've always thought that for a while. I was like, well, we don't have like a live player versus player mode. And then when you then when somebody says, challenge my fighters, you know what I mean? Like look up my name and challenge my fighters, because they don't have the thing where you can like if I wanted to challenge you, I'd have to have you in my friends list. And then that means I'd be cycling everybody in my friends list that wants to talk shit when they come online. And what's the point? Yeah. And you know what's crazy? This is why I wish games like DC Unchained would get, like, sometimes I pray for that game, because that game had a live player versus player 3-on-3 match. I mean, it's pretty much, DC Unchained is pretty much Future Fight, but with DC characters. So, they still update it, but it's usually just maintenance updates. I'm not sure if they're waiting to see if that game just kind of like takes a dive or something, but some people still play it. I still have the APK. I'll still go on there every so often, log in. I might stream it on here one day just to do it. But the Unchained modes, you can't even go. You go into Unchained mode and you try to like match with somebody to play, then it's not even gonna happen. And that was another ingenious thing about DC Unchained, is that it wasn't like the normal story mode, but it was elements of the story mode, like boards that were based off of the story, off of the chapters in the story, that you could play through with other players and get rewards and stuff. Like that was like the dopest thing ever. Why did they let that die? It's like what do people like? They got $100 million investment, and then right when they signed for that DC Unchained contract, $100 million. That's a lot of freaking money to pump into a game, so whatever. And they have other good games, so that would be dope. It doesn't have to be the actual story mode boards. They could make something like Unchained. I'm surprised they didn't bring that in yet. They bring in all these other stuff. Squad battle. Don't get me wrong, squad battle's okay, but I could have done without squad battle. All these different game modes that they bringing in kind of late in the game, if you think about it. How long? You've been playing for 4 years. I've been playing since 2015, right? So you've been playing since 2016.
You can wait.
Gabe, just go start the game up on your own.
No, he can't. He doesn't know how.
Just turn the damn thing on.
I don't know how to play.
Gabe, it's a first-person game. You get on there and play. But I'm about to hop off of this in like a few minutes. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, like all these game modes that they're bringing in. Like here, Epic Quest's been in for a while, so I ain't worried about that. And I think they downsized all the other story missions and stuff like that and made dimension missions. Which at first I was pissed off about it, but now I'm okay with it. But yeah, you're right. You're right, because World Boss was out, but World Boss was like, that was really World Boss at that time before Shadowland came out. World Boss was for people who really had their rosters like at their most powerful. Like all the people who paid to play the game were the ones who were best at World Boss. And then when they brought in the first World Boss Ultimate before they changed it, it was good for them too. Well, true, but it challenged players to like think differently about their team creations, who they could pair with whom, you know what I mean, who they can put together with whom. And it was the first time Shadowland came out, it was a strategy, bro. There was a lot of strategy involved. Then when they did the next update to Shadowland, when they added the other 5 boards, when they updated the joint, first it was 20 boards, or first it was 25 boards, and then when they gave it the extra 5, they just dropped all the strategy went away. And then they brought in the next update. They kind of brought the strategy back a little bit, but not it's not like it was when it first came out. Yeah, something maybe that we could do with other people, like, you know what I mean, like a Shadowland, like a co-op Shadowland or something like that. You feel me? Like where it's kind of like it's all kind of like Rumble mode, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know, everybody gets involved. That would be dope. Like AB Shadowland would be cool, yeah, for sure. Like a co-op alliance battle, how would that work? That's kind of interesting. That is kind of interesting. You know what I think they should have been done? They should have been allowed us to make our own. Like right now, they're allowing us to make the next update. They said they're gonna allow us to make our own content board. So now the content status board, this board, you'll be able to customize this board how you want. But I want them to be able to let us customize our own auto rotation, skill rotation, because the ones that they have set up are garbage. You know what I mean? Like they're different, and you can tell they're different, but they're garbage. Like it's like whatever. Let me see what other modes I didn't think we needed. Squad legendary battle is okay. I get what they were trying to do with that, but it's okay. Really, once you get the so instead of a singular score by one person, they take in 9-player turn. Let's see what the score is. Even though it will be like Sherrock, Jean, and Luna, and then every support, but they would be. And I wouldn't be surprised if you're not the only person who thought that, who had that mindset, who was thinking that kind of stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if you're not the only person thinking that. Yeah, squad battle, they didn't really need that. So we need that PvP, man. Conquest is coming up at 9 o'clock. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that too. Yo, I can't do it tonight. I went in, look at this. Lack of creativity. I just want something that makes me think. Ooh. Yo, how about I went into here at the first battle after the first timeline, the first conquest battle phase after update. I was like a half hour before the battle phase ended. I jump in there. I completely forgot because I went to go pick up the mementos, right? Completely forgot that I had to do the fight. I go in, I boost, I bomb this area, I boost whatever. I take in my squads. I get down to the last squad and there's only like a minute left and I didn't beat them before the thing reset. So all my best characters, which they just ran through all of these guys. Like these guys were nothing. All my best characters wiped all this out, and now I can't. What's the point of even going back? My T3s are gone. Everything's gone. So now I was like, I gotta wait till reset tomorrow to take it back, and these guys are gonna move forward ahead. And I'm not even sure if anybody in my alliance is gonna actually do anything to take Region 5 because I tried, and you know, I put out the call, but this alliance ain't what it used to be. My alliance is not what it used to be. We was nearly at the top 100 before. Oh, wow. Shit. Hey, man. Peace out. Peace out. What time? So if it's 2 a.m. there, So then and it's almost 9 a.m. here. It's almost 9 p.m. here. That means you're 5 hours ahead. So at 6 a.m. here, you'll be streaming for reset after reset over there. That's crazy. I'll have to come back and check out the replay. Yo, give me your wait, this is your Twitch, this is your Twitch name, right? So I can just go on there and just check out like your streams and stuff. Okay, cool. All right, I'll do that. I'll stop by there because I have Twitch uploaded up on one of my phones, and I'll be going around checking out people's streams and stuff. So I'm digging Twitch. I didn't like it because all the Twitch thoughts and all that stuff that was going on, people were complaining about a lot. I think they're trying to get rid of a lot of them because they know that this stuff is like ruining their gaming community. In favor of some hoes. But we don't need all that. Like, come on, just play games. You know what I mean? Before you go, bro, tell the truth. Oh, you out, man. Take it easy. Peace. All right, let's see. Oh, tell the truth. Before gaming blew up online, right? Like, as far as we had gaming communities like Twitch and all this other shit like that, Mixer and everything, before this really started going crazy, how much did you see girls really into gaming, like, die hard? Maybe around your age you've seen them, but I'm talking like growing up playing games, girls girls hated them. They liked them when they was kids, and then when they get to a certain age, like boys and stuff, they don't like games. They like fuck games. Now they're like, oh, I'm such a gamer, and then you go on, to their gaming profile, and they're just like they got no clothes on, or they're showing cleavage and boobs. It's like, come on, you ain't trying to play no games. Oh, man. The simps give her power, man. They give her power. So true. I'm going to let you go, man. You take it easy, right? Oh, man. I'm going here with this boy. I'm coming, boy.